Hello, Jersey Dolphins. There has been a lot of talk about the earth shaking. People can feel it. But there's something that just came into my mind. Once again, I will shake not only the earth, but the heavens also. And I was thinking, how do you shake the heavens? We know that we can feel the earth shaking, and a lot of people are feeling the earth shaking a whole lot. And there are earthquakes coming, and people's bodies are shaking too. They can feel their bodies vibrating. So that right there, it's a verse. It's in Hebrews. Once again, I will shake not only the earth, but the heavens above also. We know that there's something up there. Hello, Super Dave. There's something more up there in that sky. There's UFO ships, there's beings, there's realms above that realm up there, way up there. There are different realms, different levels. But that's really a profound statement that was made. The earth will shake. Let me pull this up, you all. This is it's kind of serious. It really is if you think about the magnitude of it. Let me bring this back to here. In Hebrews, when God spoke from Mount Sinai, his voice shook the earth. Could you imagine a voice so powerful in frequency that the earth shook? But now he makes another promise. Once again, I will shake not only the earth, but the heavens also. If you're just tuning in, when he spoke, his voice shook the earth. Let me take this right outside you. Let me fold it up. Fold my little laptop case right here. And let me walk out here because it's really nice outside in the with the flowers and things like that. It is. Whoopsie, Gina, honey. I want to put this somewhere. And I will. Let me put my little laptop up here. You all, let's tune in. The earth will shake. It is indeed shaking. And there is a lot of talk about it. There's a lot of prophecy that there will be wars and rumors of war. There'll be earthquakes and stuff like that. But you never hear the heavens will shake. Thunder, I think of thunder at times, I really do. Okay. The thunder, if you've ever been in the way of the thunder, when it thunders so loud, it can shake your whole entire house. It does. And you can probably feel the frequency within your body when the thunder comes from above. And it's not a high screeching thunder. No, no, no. It's a deep, deep rumble, a deep frequency that literally penetrates your house, penetrates your body. Nothing stands in the way. You can feel it if you're outside. So the earth will shake. If you're just tuning in, that's what has come into my mind. And a lot of people are talking about the earth is shaking right now. Their bodies are shaking. It's earthquakes. The earth is shaking. The earth is waking up. It's like it's I'm looking at the sky. I'm gonna leave that right there because I gotta focus. I can't be looking at that right there. I want to focus right now. You've been causing problems and you're a problem. Aloha. Hello everyone. If you're just tuning in, if the voice of God was so powerful that it shook the earth, and his voice is like thunder, then he's out there. He's out there. He's not alone. There are other life forms up there in the sky, other type of beings that do not look like humans. They don't have a human form. They are higher dimensional. You could even say that dragons, they're higher dimensional beings. Just because people don't see them every day doesn't mean that they don't exist. It doesn't mean that they've never existed. It means that they're way above this earth's, this 3D earth, you all. They are. It's hard to, it's really hard to fathom. We're down here, but then up there on different things, there's higher powers. Hello, everyone. Birth pains, yeah. The earth and its birth pains, like a woman in labor. Yeah. Just think it's gonna split open. That's what it's going to do. I'm really trying to figure out or think about the earth will shake. There is other verses and the heavenly bodies up there. Heavenly bodies, not the earthly bodies up there. The demonic bodies up there. The no, the heavenly bodies that are up there. I know there has been an increased talk of earthquakes, you all. I haven't watched them lately. I don't have time to watch videos and stuff. I guess if I wanted to make a time, then I would, but we've got to keep our frequency up. We do, so that we can withstand what's coming and what is already here. And when the earth finally does, you know, has that great big massive, massive earthquake that is spoken about, that no earthquake has ever been like it before on the earth and never will be again. That's going to be one massive earthquake. And I don't think it's just going to be in one location. It's like going to be, the effects of it are going to be spread everywhere. Yeah, hello. You couldn't get on the live chat the other day. There were a lot of people who could not get on the live chat. No, I'm not doing anything on my end. The moderators, I have no control over who gets in the live chat and who doesn't. It's the algorithm, or a human being is doing it. It'll kick you out. I myself, nothing, you all. The heavens will shake, not just the earth, the heavens. And when that happens, you know that something is occurring, something massive. And earth is going to feel it. Earth's going to see it. The powers that run this earth, they're going to feel it. And they know it. They know it, you all. That's why they're doing what they're doing, getting prepared, because they know they got a great big massive powerful force out there that is coming after them. The force that is out there, it's totally aware, and you all know it. We know what's happening. The force that is out there doesn't like the evil that is done on the earth. It doesn't. It doesn't like the evil that's done to any life. It doesn't. It's like the cries of the earth and all of its inhabitants. It has literally reached up into the highest levels of heaven. It has. And it has reached the ears of the one in control. It has. Yeah, for the earth to shake and the heavens to shake. The earth will tremble, the heavenly bodies up there, and the stars will fall from the sky. And we know that the earth will, the sky is going to like split open. Boom. It's like the veil cracked right open. Kind of reminds me of the time when the sky, the columns of clouds, they were like gigantic storm cliffs in that area of the sky. It literally split in half, and out of there flew the gigantic winged beings, massive winged beings with a 20 to 30-foot wingspan. I was not fearful at all. If they could have took me out, but they weren't here to take me out. They weren't. It's right there in that area. The smaller, but the columns split open and they flew out one by one until there was like 6 or 7 and flew right over my head. They were slightly taller, higher up than this tree, but not too much further. They were not as high up as this bird in the sky. They were very, very low. And I'll never forget it. I won't. We know that there's other realms. We do. There's more than just this physical earth out there. And the controllers, the rulers, the elite, however you want to call them, the prince of this earth, the god of this earth knows it too. And it's trying to do as much damage as possible before that force out there that comes, before it comes back. I can't really see, you caught the live from Idaho. I can't really see all the comments you all. Can't. I really cannot see it. Gina knows she's got friends in, well, that's okay. We all have different types of friends. That's right. Just because you believe in other life forms and angels and you're aware of what's going on in the spiritual realm, it's all right. Some people don't have that connection because they're not connected. And it really is. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. You seen one on a hood of a car. You woke up falling asleep driving. We've just got to keep our peace on the inside, you all. Keep the frequency on your inside of you because things are going to happen really, really fast. They're speeding up, and you know it. I know they're speeding up too. And it's like there's not enough time in the day to even to do the things you want, to prepare. You could never be prepared enough, but you'll never get as prepared as you ought to. Your life could literally, all the preparations you have made could literally, if they're physical, they could be undone. Could be undone. You've got to prepare on the inside of here because when times get really bad, it says men's heart will fail them. And if that veil rips, and if these demons, demonic beings, demons are real. When these demonic beings think, you know, I'm not even going to disguise who I am anymore. I'm coming out into the open. That's going to be a horrific thing. And when they do come out in the open, I'm sure they're not going to be nice at all. They're not. They're going to make their presence known, and they're going to go around and do all kinds of havoc. Yes. Right there, you all. Get that preparedness right here. The heavens will shake also, and the earth will shake. And the earth is shaking. The earthquakes are increasing. The frequency coming at the earth is increasing. The Schumann resonance is like, you can't keep up. It's like the energy from the earth is so stressed. How about that? It's got a lot of stress in it. And the people, oh, little baby Rosie, honey, come on, you're a little baby. You go in, Rosie, honey, you got to do it. You have been a really good girl. Rosie can now go out by herself. And when she comes in, she just walks right in, you all. She does. Chaotic. Yes, it's going to be very chaotic. Hello, Polly, honey. Extremely. Heavy downfalls of low frequency in and out. Yes. Are you seeing that too? That the frequency on the earth and just in general around you, you can feel the shifts in it. It's like when you're hooked up to like a EKG or a heart monitor, you can watch it do like that, and sometimes it gets an irregular beat, boom, boom, like that. You could say that in that realm right there. Yeah. The other Pisces. That's right. So if you're just tuning in, it's it's like a solemn day, like a even Kelter day right now. You're always in the spirit. Are you all feeling a heaviness in the air? Because it does. It comes and go, the heaviness in the air. And I remember reading some person, not reading, I heard one person describe it as there was a dark entity that was flying around the earth. They could feel its energy as it makes its round, like circling, you know, like a bird of prey, circling around up there, feeding. I hear something in the distance. I think I might hear some helicopters. I may not. No, it's just some airplanes, you all. The earth will shake. It's just only a matter of time, and they know it is, before all of that happens in the heavens. Yeah. You can feel it in your spirit, you all. We're spiritual beings. You feel like you have to put the armor of God on. That's right, Polly. You're back on the West Coast timing, Michael, honey. Put on the full armor of God, you all. Put your spiritual armor on. And if you don't believe in that, then in the spiritual realm, whatever you do to create a buffer around you to keep the dark frequencies, the bad energy out, keep it on you. You don't want to give up. You don't. That's the last thing you want to do. You don't want to give in to the negative energies, the negative thoughts or anything like that, because it's not going to serve you. Anything that's not going to serve you, if it's negative and stuff, try to like keep yourself shielded from it. Don't. Just, you've got to keep the balance on the inside of here, right here. You're getting ready for the prophecy. You feel it. When it comes to combat survival, you all, Let's read Valerie Valiska. Survival mentality is going to be critical. It's apps. I'd put that at the top of the list. I would literally put it at the tippy top. I would. People will be, they'll turn into creatures and of lower animals. That's right, Polly. Take every thought captive. Send the negative back to where it came from. Yeah. You heard Planet X is 2 weeks away from showing up, according to Mike from around the world. There is talk about that, you all. There is. And you can feel it. You can feel it coming. You may not be able to see it because, you know, what's happening in the skies. You may not. Let me bring this back. The earth will shake. Once again, I will not only shake the earth, but the heavens also. That's what it says, once again. It's happened before. It's happened before. And the earth is going to get cleansed. And yeah. The earth is going to get cleansed. The earth is going to get harvested. And it doesn't sound very good. It doesn't sound very good because when you're cleansing something, you're getting rid of all the infection. And when you're harvesting, you're pulling up all the, everything by the root, more or less. And you're cutting, you're pulling up, cutting, bundling, all of it. Hello. You've been practicing life without TV and phone. It's a total difference. It is, you all. If you can, the less you allow your eyes to see and your ears to hear the certain things, the more you'll be able to, you know, keep that space within. Keep that space within because you've got to be heart-centered right there. I do feel a stillness in the air. It's a calmness. It's like a peacefulness. Perhaps for a moment in time we have a little bit of balance now. Just a little bit. And you'll, when those times come in the future, in the very near future, when you even get a chance to have moments, just even if they're just moments of peace, you'll treasure it. You will absolutely treasure it. It's like taking cat naps, closing your eyes, if just only for 5 minutes or 15 minutes. It does something to you. It resets you, it grounds you, it rebalances you. You don't want your body to be in a state of tremble. You don't. Where your nerves are shot because of the energy around you, because of the energy you can feel out there on the earth, up there in the sky and in the spiritual realm. You don't want it to rattle you. It's all connected. We're all connected. And there may be people who don't know about the earth. And Rosie, honey, no. See, you already been outside. You have to stay in, Rosie, because you're a little baby. That's right. You're having a lot of heavy thunderstorms, but we don't mind the rain because it helps our well water. and it keeps the forest that we live in very moist so that we don't have to worry. That's wonderful, you all. It is. Getting rid of the infection, it can hurt, but it hurts. Yeah. Well, our goal is to love everyone. Our goal is spread the love. I really don't like the devil. Okay, I don't. I don't like the dark forces at all. I don't. You really can't go to battle against. Can you imagine yourself in battle against something that you you love and you hate at the same time? That that's kind of contradictory, you all. These spiritual battles, you love and you hate. You go into battle against it because you love it. It's kind of, it's hard to wrap your mind around. Yeah. Hello. The earth will tremble, the heavens will shake, the earth will shake, and the earthquakes are building up. People can feel rumbling. Are you all, have you been feeling or hearing the rumbling beneath you? Things like that? Mm. Yeah. Rosie, honey, no, honey, you really need to stay in there. I think she just wanted to get a drink of water. I can let her out. Are you going to be a good baby? Okay, you do it, Rosie, honey. You want to? Okay, you can do it, Rosie. She just goes under the porch or she just goes under the plants. You've been smelling death in your bedroom off and on for the past few weeks, Penny, honey. Wow. I've not heard it described as that, smelling death, that type of a sense. But you're smelling it. I've heard of you can feel it, you can sense it coming. Yeah. Enjoy this time, you are really. Enjoy, if you get your peace, a little bit of peace, enjoy it and cherish it, because the day will come when that's going to be really hard to come by. Peace of mind. Yeah. You worked in a nursing home. Oh, wow, Penny, honey. Only 3 grades on this earth school. You live, love, and laugh. Yeah. I really don't have much words to say. It's like, but I wanted to come on here because I want us to be connected still, to where you all can come on here and talk. Sometimes less words are better, really, because you don't want to have a whole lot of words. You just want to just hear people, but not have heaviness attached to it, deep concerns behind the words, because that will have an energy signature with it too. Just say, that's right, love you. See, that's right. Yes, sometimes you don't have to have a lot of words. You don't, and I don't, but I know I need to come on here to keep the connection open. It's like you cannot build relationships if you don't spend time, you know, building them. You can't expect to have like good relationships when you never interact. You can't. And we need that going forward. We need interaction with people. We need to start forming those bonds now. We do. Because when things get really bad, if you go and try to forge good relationships, bond with people. When things are bad, it's going to be a whole lot more difficult because now you're dealing with the stress that they're dealing with, and they may not handle it that well. And you won't have time to get to know the people around you. You won't. Yeah. It's hard. It really is hard, you all. It's hard. It's like this YouTube channel. It's a community. It really is. It's a spiritual community. It's love-based right here at the core of the being. And you don't really have to speak because the frequency, you can feel it. You can feel it. You can, which is great. It's like you ever been around someone and you can feel, you know, their feelings and they're sad, and yet it's just your mere presence. It's just your mere frequency. You can set and you can be quiet. You can be silent and right in the moment. And it really does have an effect. Just your frequency of you being around without speaking, which it says a lot about who we are on the inside. It does. Well, it is interesting that, Patricia, it's interesting that we are alive in this day and age, in this day for a reason, and God will give us strength to endure through all trials and tribulation and confusion. That's right. Yeah. No one cares. Well, I care, and so do a lot of other people on here care. We do. We need stability. It's a nice breeze blowing, you all. It's a very nice breeze. I am going to go. But hold tight, you all. Stand firm, hold tight. Um, Keep that full armor of God on, that spiritual armor. Don't take it off. Don't. Don't take it off. It's fine. It's fine. You know, when you're in military, when you're on the battlefield, you don't take your military gear off. You don't. Leave it on. You don't let your guard down. You don't get rid of your things that are going to protect you and that you defend yourself with. No, you keep it with you at all times. Keep it with you at all times, and that includes your spiritual armor. Keep it with you at all times. This is, it's spiritual and it's real world. Okay, Rosie, honey, you want to go back in? You can do it. Come on, you're a little baby. You go on in, Rosie, honey. I'm going to be right behind you. I am going to go. But I don't have very many words to speak, except the earth will tremble. And once again, I will shake not only the earth, but the heavens above will shake. And the voice of God shakes the earth. It does. When you hear the thunder from above, when it's really powerful, it will literally shake your house. You can feel the vibration from it. You can sometimes feel it inside your being too. You can. So I'm going to go, and thank you. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, and I hope to